Så. Ja, for mig så er det en dag senere. For jer er det jo lige med det samme, kan man sige. Så. Hvad hedder det? Vi kommer fra lige huset. Og skal ned til Cauldron væk, fordi det der Nightingale skulle være gået ned, ifølge de beviser, vi har fundet, og de spor, vi har fundet, hedder det. Så lad os gøre det.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Det er god mening. Return to the heart. Hjertet.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Årevis. Yes.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Yes. Jamen. Det er skummel her. Det er altid skummel at gå ud i en skov sådan. Synes jeg. Gå nu ned.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs. Damn thing.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
Du har hørt om mors.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Hvad er det for en maskine?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Min mor har strikket den.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Det føderale bureau af kontrol. Det er jo, ja.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Okay.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be.
Ja, hvad hedder det?
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance.
Ja.
I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Kan jeg få lov at sige noget nu, måske? Nu prøver jeg. Garanteret ikke. Hvad hedder det? I den danske serie Brom, hvor det er med Kim Bodnia og en eller anden svensk skuespillerinde, hedder hun Saga i serien, eller i virkeligheden? Det kan jeg ikke huske. Og den strikkede sweater, kunne det være en reference til Forbrydelsen med Sofie Gråbøl? Godt nok er det i Forbrydelsen, at det er en islandsk strikket sweater. Det var en tanke, hvad ved jeg.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Ja. Jeg har nemlig set det der symbol før et par gange. Endda da vi skulle den der hængelås. Det var sådan nogle symboler i stedet for tal, som det ville normalt være. Altså, det er jo ikke normalt fodsport, det der. Der er der noget skummelt. Og hvorfor... Ja, okay.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Ej, klamt. Vi går ned i vandet. Holy
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Witchfinder Station. Ej, klamt. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. Amen, klamt. Vi havde været der før. Det er det kæmpe træ.
What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Oh my god.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Okay.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Okay.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Det kan vi ikke høre. Der er simpelthen noget nyt her. Det var der. Men... Ej, det er ikke intuitivt, vil jeg have lov at sige. Okay. Call uses... det må være noget her, måske. Oh my god. Hvad står der her? Where did Nightingale go? Which is hot. The fuse was in place. She had found it among the junk in the forest. Okay. A bright light.
Light is the key. To stay safe.
Yeah.
But for something more to be revealed as well.
Tror vi den passer her også? I orden.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
Okay. Control. Track Nightingale at Cauldron Lake. Locate the witch shard. Get the lights working in the witch shard. Locate a fuse in the immediate area. Okay, så... skal få en sikring, som vi kan sætte i sikringsboksen ved den her witch shard, så vi kan få lyset til at fungere. Perfekt.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Må der være en adgang med noget i. Man ved aldrig. What?
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
This fuse is busted.
Hvordan du ikke den her sikrings? Sker der?
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Det har vi læst en gang. Det er det også. Så har vi lys i hytten.
Another page. Making progress.
Nice. Sjovt. Det var collectible i etteren. Sådan nogle termokatter. Altså det her, det er sådan en safe place. Det er lækkert.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Witch's ladle. Or ladle. Towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. Nightingale's heart, a cold dead lump in her hand.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay, så vi skal læse noget aktuelle tekster, så skal vi skubbe det der hjerte ind i det træ der. Super optimalt.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist isn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay. Det er lidt mærkeligt, det her. Den her mind palace, hun har, hvor hun... eller hendes intuition kan fortælle hende det her, men...
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide. Also, it's bear season. Bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jarkko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
What? Det var godt nok en... okay.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Sådan der. Okay. General Store. Så vi skal op og til højre. Går jeg ud fra. I mener bare den der lyd, kender. What?
Christ!
Oh. Oh, fuck. God, man. Ja, det var mig det der. What? What?
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Kontrol for at hele. Oh, snap. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay. Mere plads. Lækkert. Ikke dårligt. Ja, tak. Så man kan spænde sedler, der hører til andre kapitler. Det er jo heller ikke dumt.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask. An axe in his raised hand.
Ja, det var jævnglam. Og nu er han væk. Ej.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. Okay. Nej, det var ikke det, jeg ville. Det ville du der.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Oh my god.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Ja, det var vist.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Jamen, lad os komme ned til Heksens hytte.